Welcome back to The Tonight Show. It is time to play a game of deception called True Confessions. My first opponent tonight is an Oscar-winning actress and the founder of Goop. Please welcome Gwyneth Paltrow! Sorry, coming fast. Welcome. Coming in hot there. Welcome. Gwyneth and I will be facing off against a Grammy-winning performer whose series Rhythm and Flow Season 2 is streaming now on Netflix. Please welcome DJ Khaled! Gwyneth, DJ. All right. Here's how this works. In front of each of us are two envelopes containing confessions. One is true, one is a lie, okay? Once you read your confession, the other two players get to interrogate you. And they have to come to a unanimous decision. Is it the truth or a lie? Gwyneth, you'll go first. Which envelope should she open? One or two? Get ready, bud. All right, two. Get ready for this.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. I borrowed one of Timothée Chalamet's scarves and never gave it back.
Well, Gwyneth just did something with Timothée Chalamet. I saw pictures on the internet.
What color was it?
Oh, nice.
It was burgundy, and it had like a blue or a gray on the edge.
And when did you film with Mr. Chalamet?
In October.
Huh. That doesn't really feel like scarf weather to me.
I mean, was it the wool from Italy?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
It was cashmere. Cashmere.
It was cashmere, yeah. October, it was in New York City, right?
It was in New York City.
October?
October in New York City is pretty hot, as I remember.
And it's been getting hotter.
Yeah, it has been getting hotter. I would say if you had Timothée Chalamet's shorts, it might make more sense.
It was light. It was sort of gauzy.
You don't know that gauzy?
You know, like...
I think you say cashmere.
Yeah, like a light cashmere, like
you don't know
really
the brand
soft.
of the scarf that you stole from Timothée Chalamet?
I think it was Our Legacy. Is that a brand? I think it was called Our Legacy.
You don't remember the brand? Oh, this is perfect. Because she's a very good actor.
That's what I was about to say.
She's playing it.
No, because,
she's playing us.
the intro was so incredible. You mentioned won an Oscar or something like
That's
that.
correct. She won.
Oscar?
Yes, Oscar-winning actress.
Oh,
and she's going, I don't remember. What was it? She goes, I don't remember. What was it called? Is that a brand? I don't even know brands.
So
really?
She's
the
really,
founder of Goop, you don't know what brands are? I don't remember. I don't remember what a brand is. Wow, that's really interesting. Wow, now I have no clue. Originally, I was gonna say this is not true. It was hot in October, Chalamet, but maybe he's a summer scarf type of dude. I know. She's good. It's not real coffee.
Okay,
Drink
sorry.
it. Cigarettes aren't nothing. None of it's real. The whole thing is fake. No, nothing's real. All right, what do you think? What do you think?
I think she's telling the truth. I mean, what do you think?
I think she's one of the best actors I've ever
for sure.
seen.
I mean,
so I'm going to say you're telling the truth.
It's a lie.
God darn it! God darn it! Dumbass!
You are good. No, listen. Do you usually get it right all the time?
No, I don't get it right all the time. But
I'm saying she's really
got
good.
me, and then you're like, I don't know, is it a brand? I don't know. I go, oh, that was a good lie to make me think that you're covering up. Gosh, that really got me.
You're good.
All right, now I'm all flustered. Great job. All right, it is my turn. Which envelope should I open? One or two? Unanimous. Unanimous. I once got in a fist fight with Joaquin Phoenix because I didn't laugh at his joke.
I mean, you know, some things is just so outrageous, right? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, some things, it's like, should we put so much energy into this one?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know. Where were you when this happened?
I was at like a movie premiere.
What was the context of him telling a joke?
I was in the men's room. And we were washing our hands.
Okay.
And he said some joke.
What city was this?
New York City.
Okay, what was the joke?
I don't really remember the joke, but I didn't laugh.
Okay.
And he goes, "You didn't think that was funny?" And I go, and I was just on Saturday Night Live then. I go, "No, not really." And he flicked water at me in my face. Flicked water at me, and I punched him. And we started fighting and wrestling, and it was packed.
I did a movie with Joaquin Phoenix, and he strikes me as a pacifist. I mean, he's vegan.
Okay. I'll tell you. Oh, no. He vegan? No, it's. I can tell you what it is already.
What is it? Don't you think vegans don't?
No, what I'm saying is, I'm with you. I hear.
Right. Okay.
He's lying. I'm telling you.
I agree.
No,
think he's lying.
I feel real good about it.
Okay.
No, I'm being honest.
I was lying.
Oh!
Yeah, you got me. I thought maybe you think he's a little scrappy and he was a joker and maybe he did do that. We got in a little fight, scuffle.
All right, so it's my turn.
All right. I think number one for this one.
What?
Oh, wait, another one. I had to say it. I had to say another one. Okay. I had to say it.
I worked at a record store in New Orleans called Odyssey, where Birdman met Lil Wayne.
This feels true.
What do you mean Birdman met Lil Wayne?
That's where he first met Lil Wayne, and after he met Lil Wayne, he gave him his business card and eventually signed him.
Where is it?
And I worked
In
at the
New
record
Orleans.
store in New Orleans, and Carlton, if I'm pronouncing it right, Carlton Shopping Center. And hold on. And
too many details.
No. And I DJ'd behind the counter.
Okay.
Birdman used to pull up in a Benz in front of the store, open up his trunk, and bring boxes of tapes. This is before they became, the big, huge record company they are now. It's like when they first started. And they dropped the tapes off, and they would leave, and I would sell them in 5 minutes and have to call them back and tell them the tapes are sold out.
We haven't even asked a question. These guys singing like a canary.
No, it's not.
This is unbelievable.
Really
I'm sure some of this is true, but this didn't happen. He's going to detail what color the trunk was.
It's an amazing hip-hop story.
Where are you from?
I was born in New Orleans, but I was raised in Florida. I'm Miami-Dade County 305 all the way.
So how old were you when you were working in this record store?
I would say this would have to be late 90s. No. Late 90s, early, I don't know. I was young.
What year were you born?
I was born in 75. I don't know the exact age, but I was driving at that time, yeah, so I was young.
So you were born in 75
Yes.
in New Orleans, but then you moved to Dade County.
I moved to Florida. I only lived in New Orleans for like a quick second when I was born. I moved to Florida, but I went back. So I had family that still lived in New Orleans, but I went back to Miami. I lived in Miami for over 30-something years. So I'm raised in Miami, but I always went back to New Orleans because I used to do college radio there. I used to work at the record store.
We've had enough.
And I worked at Shoney's as a busboy over there. So I was born there, but I was raised in Florida, but I always went back because I had family. No, it's the truth. I'm just keeping it honest.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
What do you think? Are you?
You're
charmed by. You're charmed, right?
I weirdly believe him.
Yeah, I know, because he's a positive dude, and it's so you don't want to ever.
I mean, I like to always be, straight up. I don't like to, you know what I'm saying? Time is precious.
No, I think he's right. Right? No, he said that. All right.
Oh, I don't know.
I know. All right. What do we think? We say he's telling the truth? I don't think at all. I think absolutely. If I know him, I'm going to say he's lying. Will you agree with me?
I'll go with whatever you say.
You're lying.
I am telling you the absolutely truth. Ask Lil Wayne.
Oh my God! You're good! Dude, you won!
No,
really?
And I want you to pull up footage of Lil Wayne saying what I'm saying.
Really?
He'll say it. Yes, it's true. It's true.
I shouldn't have listened to you.
It's all true.
Don't get mad at me, and we're both playing the game. I love this story. That's amazing. Odyssey?
Odyssey Records, and the owner, his name was Gary, and because I always, vinyl, you used to get that, when you worked at a record store, you would get test press and like white labels and promos. So that's why I worked at the record store, so I can get the white labels and the test press early. And then and then when BG dropped the tape and Juvenile just dropped the tape before they got big. It's like the beginning day
Thanks to
one.
Gwyneth Paltrow, DJ Khaled. We're talking about it after the break. Stick around, everybody.